Hello there. I don't know why I'm doing this in my hands right now. I think I did that last stream. It's like a greeting of sorts, but hello there. How are we doing? I hope we're doing good. I hope we're all well. Alright, let me just... let me know if the background music is too loud or too quiet, because I don't know at the moment. I'm not so sure at the moment. I'm just double checking things. Well, hello Nugget, hello Martin, and anyone else who is chilling in chat. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. That delay on my end is really crazy, actually. Pretty crazy, but alas. Alright, let's pop the chat out. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Mad I missed that stream. I was on vacation. Ah, that's something. That's alright. You can always check out. You can always check out the VOD. VOD is always there. Bit rude to throw flaming tires at me, Martin, but hello again. Context: me and Martin and a friend were playing Mario Kart, and it was an interesting time. Definitely an interesting time, but we're not doing Mario Kart today. Today we are building, and we are building quite possibly one of the most random sets I think I've seen in a while. Gingerbread 8080. I have to say, very, very unique, very, very different. But I kind of like it, but I really like the look of it. It just looks very interesting. So yeah, no, I think actually before we start with this, I want to know. I'm kind of curious how much this actually was. I can't remember. No, don't be dramatic, Martin. You were playing. Oops, Gingerbread. Gingerbread. $18. Okay. So this set was $55.99. I feel like, well, no, $54.99 even. Like I should know that, considering I literally bought it from the Lego store a couple of weeks ago. But I forget. So this was $54.99 and 700 pieces. Well, 697 if you want to be exact. $54.99. That's good. Already a good price for value on the piece part, which is good. We should have just played Wheel of Fortune. So good. And yeah, so this is, I think this is what this is meant to be. It's like meant to be like a mid-scale kind of 8080. It didn't have it on display in the store that I was at, so I don't actually know the genuine size of this, but I reckon this is probably going to be bigger than I think. It'll be interesting to see for sure. Well, without further ado, let's check it out. Let's just crack on, as it's saying. Alright. Oh, what have we got here today? Oh, look at that. We have paper bags. Oops, and we also have this. We also have this. So how many bags do we have? At least 5, 1, 3, 4, 2. We have 5 bags. an interesting number. 5 bags, £54. Suppose it kind of adds up to a degree. 203. It'd be interesting to see the size of this thing actually. This is either going to be bigger than I think, or it's actually going to be a bit, or it's not going to be as big. As I recall, why is this bag so big? I want to go like paper bags, but like this here, there's nothing inside it. Look at all that empty space. Where? The amount of trees they're chopping down for this, I wonder, guys. The amount. That could be interesting. But how are we all doing? I mean, I asked Martin that, but literally only spoke to him only a couple of hours ago. And Mario Kart was happening. Is this? Oh, it's a soft printed game. Okay. Well, that is pretty neat. That is pretty neato. It not being double-sided is it looks a little bit weird, but I'm willing to overlook it because it's a printed soft cake, so I'm willing to overlook that little part. Oh. Oh, we got candy canes. I think that's the first candy cane piece I've actually got. I think that's the first one anyway. Could be wrong. Well, I've already got a feeling that the piece count for this, while it's quite high, I've got a feeling a lot of it's kind of smaller parts. That's the impression I'm getting anyway. Oh, Beta just... Well, for the record, Beta's head underneath this is just a regular... I don't know what brown you call this. Might brown of sorts? It's this kind of colour brown. I bring up during our call about the... I didn't bring up our call... during our call about the Fragrant Flower anime. Oh yeah. Been enjoying it? Admittedly, I haven't watched it, but that's purely because I just haven't got around to it yet, and plus I've also read the manga, so I kind of know what happens already. Well, that's pretty cool. Gingerbread Vader is pretty neat, actually. I like him. Look at him. That is pretty cool. I like our Gingerbread Dark Lord of the Sith. 100%. There's a really big missed opportunity here. Because he has a red lightsaber. But I feel like this would be better. A lightsaber candy cane. I feel like that's just a missed opportunity to do that. Like that looks much better. I think I would have preferred that rather than like a standard red lightsaber. Well, maybe if he's not using the candy cane, maybe I'll keep that on there. He's also got a little biscuit cookie thing. Look on the shows, she's just too precious. She's a sweetheart. And you can see why everyone loves her. There we go. Gingerbread Vader can wait right there. Alright, let's have a look at let's have a look and see where this takes us, shall we? Right, we got this and we got that. Ooh, we're going straight into technical pieces already. I have 2 episodes left. Oh, okay. I'm trying to... oh, I suppose I know where they could end it, actually. But it'd be really interesting to see if they actually continue it, because there's a lot... a lot happens in the manga, so it's just it'd be kind of interesting to see how where it kind of gets to, or where it stops. But it's a really good story. Really good story. And all the characters are great as well. Even the ones you initially might not like. Because trust me, when a certain episode... I think when a certain episode aired, I know a lot of people were not happy with... Yuguru, I think was that was the name? The friend. Koko's friend. I know that there was a little bit of, like, outrage over... with her and her attitude towards certain things, and it's just kind of like, yeah, I kind of half expected that, but also at the same time, when you know more about her, you'll know the reason why she's like that. But she also becomes, she gets better. She gets a lot better. She gets a lot better. Say that. We'll say that. Oh, okay. Something like. Very interesting, like, choice of colors going throughout all this in, like, the center. In the center piece. She gets redeemed. Yes. 100%. 100%. As I said, I can understand why there was a bit of an outrage over her. She's like, who does this? Don't think she is, blah blah blah, and it's just like, yes, just wait, give it time. Just put down the pitchforks, down the guns. It's like that gif with MJ, like pointing the gun down. it's literally that gif right now. It's just like, calm it down. But I said, yeah, it's good. It's a really good series. Oh, I don't know if you've been watching it, but I mean, you sent me the trailer for it, so I'm assuming you're watching it. Have you been watching? Oh, I still haven't watched Ranma. I'm gonna start watching the second season probably after stream. I've been meaning to watch it. I've been meaning to kind of sit down and watch it, but I haven't had the chance. Gotta sit down to it. I haven't seen anything of it yet, so I don't know, but knowing what Ranma is like and what the first season was like, I can definitely I could imagine what it's been like so far. Been meaning to watch it. Oh, the one I was gonna say, man, before I saw your message, is the one is like, oh, is it? May I ask you a favor? Or could I ask you a favor or something like that? The one with the woman who was just punching everything and everyone. I can't remember what the name of it is, but it's just like the woman with red hair punches corrupt nobles and other people and things. Yeah, that one. Have you been watching that one? Real WTF stuff. I have to wait and see. I have to wait and see on that one. Because I've seen some very strange stuff. It'll be very interesting to see what happens. To see what happens there. Okay, so here we go. Gingerbread 8080. Here we go. Oh, may I ask one more thing? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I've been still watching it. I love it so much. Oh, I love it as well. It's good. It's it's been one of those. Oh, I put this on the wrong line. Swap it over. It's fine. I don't know why, but I just love it. Love her character. She's just. I don't know. It's just the way that she's like, don't like you, you're getting punched in the face, and it's just like, you know what? I respect it. It's like, I respect it. If I was just anyone else, I'd just be like, I'm like, yeah, you do you. You do you. I ain't getting involved with that. And it's like, that ain't none of my business. It ain't none of my business, you know? Anime like that is such a fever dream. It's interesting. I can't recall seeing one like that. It's just so it's different, but to a degree, I think I've probably seen similar stuff like that, but I guess it's probably more isekai kind of stuff that I've seen. Which some people could argue is either bad or good, I don't know. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Let's go in there. There does indeed. That's just like the front of it. Yes, I believe so. So I guess it kind of looks like the way this wheel, the way that they got like these round bits, it kind of looks like some kind of wagony kind of thing, which is kind of funny. Yeah, kind of interesting. Interesting. Okay, that comes onto here. That goes on to here. Yes, Ranma is one I need to get back on top of. So wait, I have to check that out, and I gotta watch the newest episode of May I ask you one more thing? Because I think the last episode, the recent episode come out is either yesterday or today. I never actually know when the episodes come out, because I thought it came out during the week, but it turns out it might be coming out during the weekend. Might be, not so sure yet. Gotta work that one out. Okay. We got little present builds here. Right. Oh, it was Friday. When I checked later while I've been watching them, I didn't see it on Friday, or maybe it was another day. I can't remember. Interesting. Oh, fair enough. If it's Friday, then I know. Now I know. Which is good. So hiding the presents there. Oh my god, fireplace slash chimney in the 8080, which is interesting. So it goes there. They release Friday at 5 PM and that time. So, okay. And now I know. Now I know for certain of that, which is good. Okay, so it's like, oh, it goes there. Yeah. Interesting. Weird. Different way to kind of do the back of the walker there. Oh, that. This is not indeed the fireplace. The fireplace is on the other side, apparently. Judging by the build here. We got fire. Yeah, that's right. Captain Bob there. Anything else been going on with me? Oh, excuse me. Long, tiring day. No, not long. Tiring day, just tired over weekends. Went to the cinema yesterday, as you guys could tell from the short that I put out yesterday. YouTube's algorithm with shorts is so weird. It's so weird because that one short I made that I put out yesterday of me being at the cinema, that one is like racked up so many thousands of views. I'm just like, why is this doing numbers? Just why? Why? YouTube, why? Why is that the video that's getting numbers? That doesn't make sense. But, you know. The one I put out another day where I'm not doing a lot will be with 2 hours as well, for whatever reason. I think I'm halfway through all the animes for this. I was also... Oh, okay. Pretty cool. There's been lots of stuff that I haven't had a chance to watch. I just haven't watched yet, and I really want to watch it because I mean the one I still haven't watched it, and Martin, you're probably going to kill me. That one where it's like about the animator, and like she gets kind of like sent into her own world, like into like her own like film or something. The one with the girl with like the really long like hair that covers her whole face. I can't remember the name of it to save my life, but that one I want to watch that one, but I just kind of forgot about it and just never really went back to it, which is really annoying because it's one I generally want to watch. Digital Circus. No, not Digital Circus, though I do actually need to catch up on that as well. I think I'm 2 episodes behind on that one. Might even be 3. The Amazing Digital Circus is definitely an interesting one. There's definitely been some pretty big stuff with that. Oh, we have mistletoe set up. Set up here. Oh, Zensu, not gonna murder you for that. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, no, yeah, Zensu, that is the name of it. Zensu. Everything that I've seen on that just looks so pretty. Colors and everything. It looks like a very nice and pretty series, you know? There we go. That was a bit of anime. Yeah, no, I just said don't know the full kind of build of the story, but I just know that everyone was praising it, and like the little clips I've seen of the animation was very, very pretty. For sure. Have a cook with it. Yeah, no, I imagine. I always do cook with their stuff, even if whatever's stuff going on behind things in the studio may be debatable. That was certainly an impression. How much does that set cost? This set costs $54.99. Also, hello, Star. Hello. Can't tell what that is on your profile picture. Run have a look. Oh, the Candy King's actually meant to go in there. Oh well. Oh well, Vader's keeping it because I think it looks better. I think it looks better in the hat as Vader's lightsaber more than hanging up there, personally. There. So this is a ×2. I'm saying this coal that I have is it's pretty much out of my system now. It's just lingering. It's just something stuck in. There's something just lingering in my body, and it just won't get out. And it's incredibly frustrating. Hello, Ben. Welcome in. Hello. How's it going? Hope all is well. Building a Gingerbread 8080. How this turns out. Definitely think Vader having a candy cane lightsaber definitely works better than his actual lightsaber. I don't really know what. Lego just missed a prime opportunity. He missed a prime golden opportunity with that. I think they were a bit stupid. I think they're very stupid with that one, but you know how it is. Lego missing out on golden opportunities to make their sets better is can usually be a running theme for cool. Box. Come through this balloons is all you want. Oh, go as a new game and laptop, massive deal. Oh, nice. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright, so bag number 2. Here we go. Oh, there's lots of candy canes. It'll be fine. Vader can keep his lightsaber. Hello, Recon 91st. 91st. That's a clone legion, isn't it? By Rude Cool. Oh yeah, no, it is. It's literally a clone. I hope you're doing good. Hello. Hope you are well. Hope all is good. I don't vote for not seeing more into we humans and our greatest enemy is time itself. It's true. Time is a bugger. Did I get a set on release? Not like day 1 release. I wouldn't say it was day 1 release, but I got it maybe a week or two after it. A week or two after, I think. Definitely wasn't a day 1 purchase. I wasn't even really planning to get it. I just kind of, when I went into the store and I saw the box of it, and it's just kind of looking at it, I was like, I kind of have to get this. One of those things is like, I kind of need it. It looks very random, but it's just kind of like, I need this in my life. It's like, I kind of need it. You know? Alright, so there. Oh, hello there. Ah, Ben has subscribed to me. Hello and thank you. Why is that so small? I need to change that. That was way too. That looks so small in the thing. I need to change that. One more subscriber in, and that's another. We have another subscriber there. That's one One more down until I do that bloody karaoke stream. Oh boy. What's the biggest Lego set in my collection? Currently... probably the Titanic. It's probably the Titanic, actually. Death Star is probably a close second. Not the Death Star that came out a couple of weeks ago. The previous Death Star. I'm crossing my fingers for Rogue One sets that aren't $100,000. Yes, I would like to see some Rogue One sets. I think if we don't get anything Rogue One, that's just such a big fumble from Lego, I think. But ultimately, as well, at the end of the day, I think Disney will decide kind of what they want, and I think a lot of the stuff that's going to be coming out is probably going to be stuff relating to Mandalorian and Grogu. From rumors and leaks, that's the impression that I'm getting anyway. I think it's going to be... that seems to be what the ones that's coming out there. Hello, Paz. Hello. How are you doing? How's it going? It's almost like I spoke to you 4 hours ago. 3 hours ago, even. Yeah, I think that's kind of what those are the sets. At least the first half. Maybe the second half they might do Rogue One. No, instead, I think it would just be such a huge. It would just be such a huge waste, and just stupid if they don't do anything for Rogue One. Oh wait, hang on. Why is that right? Hang on, I think I forgot to put a piece on this. Oh yes, there was whoopsie. I missed an instruction. I completely missed one. Whoopsie doodle. How are you, Baz? How are you after the Mario karting? Personally, I was really kidding myself laughing after a lot of the things that had happened when we were playing. I had a blast. Good fun. I guess I just have. Then any interesting television coming off for you? Me and my family have actually been rewatching. Ashes to Ashes. I'm not sure if anyone here has ever heard of Ashes to Ashes or like Life on Mars. Heard of that at all? We've been rewatching that, and I forget how good it is. It's a very good series. One of the best series I think I've seen. But Mario again, no. I don't bully. I do not bully. These are false accusations. You'll be hearing from my lawyers for slander. You'll be hearing from my lawyers about slander? Fuck me. About slander. Jesus. English, mother effer. Do you speak it? No, I don't. I don't speak English because I'm very stupid. So we've already established this, so it's fine. There it is. Cool. I was lying on my bed feeling dead. That's rough. That's rough, buddy. Mario Kart is always a giggle. Oops, that's the wrong way round. I had a blast of it anyway. So these are like little. Oh, so what we're actually, I think, what we're doing here is the head actually. Didn't actually occur to me that we were doing the head. Don't see many of those too often. Think about my lives are a pack of wolves, literally cuts to growling wolves in suits. That was being a bully, bruh. You cannot say I was being a bully. You were being more of a bully to mine. But as far as I could hear. Because I bought Lego Studios. Oh, nice. Oh, that reminds me. I actually saw when I was walking home. I was coming back from a walk. I went past the house and I actually saw like someone had like the big like Hogwarts castle just like up, like built up on their windowsill. It looked very impressive actually. So that was quite cool to see. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Did build a Harry Potter set the other week, which was quite good. Long way round. You got about Beacon, Hagrid on a bike with Harry. That big Hagrid on a bike with when I guess it's when they're getting away in the first part of Deathly Hallows. That looks so weird. Trying to do like overly big kind of like characters in Lego just looks it looks weird. It just doesn't look quite right to me. But what's also quite funny is that they're actually doing like a minifig scale version of that set, which is kind of funny. It's kind of like, yeah, the big one didn't work. It's like, yeah, the big one didn't work, so we're just gonna go back to minifig scale. Something we probably should have done before, but meh. That is but my humble opinion on the matter. So, yeah. Gotta be a bother. Oops, I think that's the sound of my family coming back in. I heard door open. Okay, yep, that's the sign of it. Nothing better than James Bond car in London. That was pretty cool actually, the picture that you sent. Pretty neat, especially as you got to sit in it as well. Was it actually any somewhat comfortable? Did anyone think they should make a horror set like Michael Myers' house or something? I could. I mean, there's no reason why they can't. There's no reason why they can't do it, but at the same time, it's probably not something I can imagine them doing, to be honest. Purely because it is just horror, like pure horror. So it's not something I can see. I could see them doing, but it could be interesting. I wouldn't be against them if they did something like that. That'd be pretty cool. I'll just have to wait and see. I mean, you never know. They've done a Jaws. They've done a Jaws thing and a couple of other stuff. So never say never. Next James Bond movie will be interesting, considering it's going to be first under Amazon. Yes, as far as I'm aware, they're still looking they're still kind of like looking to see who they can get to play on. Because rumors that I'm hearing at the moment is they're trying to look to cast a younger. I think they're looking to cast like a younger Bond. It's kind of like doing like the early. I think they're doing like the early 007 kind of days, as far as I'm aware. As far as I'm aware of that, but I'm not 100%. It'll be a different direction for sure. I think that could be pretty good. Yeah, Stranger Things I think is probably the closest God damn it. Yeah, they want a young actor. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think they're doing... Yes, there was a game. I remember seeing it. Oh no, it was the right way. It's just a bit up. My bad. Okay, yep. So we're getting part of the head on there. Yes, they're definitely doing a game. But the game looked pretty... It didn't, like... Nothing really kind of stuck out to me with the game. Like, as far as... Sure, it'll be good, but it's just kind of like one of those games that's just kind of like... It didn't, like... Really... Game-based before it became 007, I think. Ah... Okay. Well, that could be cool. Via the Hitman developers. Ah, okay. Don't hear watch all the Stranger Things. Honestly, Nugget, I've only seen the first season, and I just haven't watched the rest of it. No real reason why. I just haven't gone. I didn't really get into it. It was just meh to me. Being completely honest. I never really kind of got into it. And Paz is probably going to kill me because she very much likes Stranger Things. So it's going to be another reason for her to probably hit me. on top of all the Mario Kart fiasco as well. But yeah, no, Stranger Things was an interesting one. Just never really got into. Just never got into it really. No real reason. It was just like meh. It was a meh for me. Oops. There. Yeah, then got to season 3 and stopped. Okay, well you got further than I did. Stranger Things is in my vibe. Paz can kill me all she wants. Yeah, as I said, it's not everyone's cup of tea, so it is what it is. No, it was just one of those ones. It was just a meh for me. There was no real reason for it. It was just meh. The show was just a big old bag of meh. Nothing more, nothing less. Oh, that's kind of doing it here. That's kind of clever. I've done that. Stranger Things is so good. Very excited for season 5. Yeah, it's alright. Blah 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 blah. Yes. Oh, this is like 1 by 3s, which is really interesting. I basically think that when you get to season 3, the story gets good. Ah, okay. It's quite a lot of stuff to watch, considering those episodes are meant to be quite a lot. Most of those episodes are meant to be like feature length, aren't they? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong on that, or maybe it's only this season. But I read somewhere that a lot of the episodes are like. Right. There we go. That's what it's. There we go. So we have the head and part of the top. Praise the Strange Beings actually signed an executive deal to come back for Paramount Pictures. Oh yeah, I remember that. Isn't that something to do with them, like doing like feature films, released in the cinema or something like that? I feel like that's what it was, but I could be wrong. Season 2 is good too. The kid that plays Will does a phenomenal job. Okay. Like I said, I do have Netflix, you know, so I can listen to it. These are legs that I'm doing here. These are very interesting method and things of doing this. I have a feeling that this is going to be like a times 2 or even a times 4 thing, actually, now that I think about it. So we'll wait and see on that. Oliver, they're going to make various projects for both theaters and their streaming service inside of Paramount Plus. That'd be good. Would agree. Because yeah, I certainly say agree because I mean there's another Poxy streaming service. Not to say that Paramount hasn't been around, but we're talking more about Stranger Things and Legos this stream. It's fine, Nugget. At this point, we use these building streams kind of become yapping streams as well, to be honest. So it's nothing norm. It's nothing out the norm. Don't worry too much. It is a natural law that a building stream turns into a yapping stream. Is that good? Yes, that is times 4. Wowzers. I'm gonna have to go back. And do those other ones. This is the one reason why I don't like making 8080s. The bloody times 4 thing you get from when you have to do the legs. Every time I'm here chilling eating a spoon. I mean, that's nice too. Legs times 4. God. I think I say this every time I build like a walker. I can almost just imagine the dread of having to build that UCS 8080 and just seeing the times 4 on those legs. I'll just be like, oh no. Absolutely not. Just end me. Absolutely not. Yeah. Your 8080 got murdered by kitties. Oof, as they say. I mean, the Paramount hasn't been messing around after the new owners took charge. Okay, I mean, that's not entirely a bad thing, I suppose. Not entirely a bad thing. Alright, now I'm gonna go back and do this 3 times. Right. There. Back onto there. And then it'll be interesting to see what I'm going to do. Likelihood is I probably won't watch anything because I have a streaming service. Hello there from lunch break. Hello, Isaac. When main, my brain just did a complete. Sound like a kind of stroke. There. Don't know what happened there. So, whoopsies. But yes, hello Isaac. How's my Daisy stuff going? It's going good. Going good. I'm still alive. Although I have to... I think I might be scheduling another Daisy stream, I think, probably during this week. Because I think it'd be quite funny to run around as my essentially Bob the Builder on my on that user that I came up with. And I got to. I think that could be quite funny. Might do. I'm not actually so sure. I think I got quite a lot on this week, so there might be a chance. Might be a chance. There might be a chance that I actually don't do a stream this week. Might. I'm not sure yet. I haven't confirmed. I'm not confirming nor denying anything. But there's a chance that I might just not stream this week and just have a break. Got quite a lot going on. I kind of need to get back on top of some things that I've been lacking on a little bit. Oh wait, I was going to do the yes. But we'll see. I mean, we never know. Anything can happen. Anything is possible. I will wait and see. But how are you, Isaac? You're on your lunch break at the moment. I presume you're obviously at work. Hopefully that's not going. Hopefully that's going okay. No, not going. I was going to say. I don't know what's going. Oh no, not going too bad. Well, I was probably going to say that my brain just kind of had a seizure. Need to jump back on at some point. I've been playing on other PvE servers. Late. I've been playing on that one. It's PvE, but sometimes it becomes PvP. But I've just been kind of keeping an eye on the Discord. It's just been quite fun. Amazing some of the stuff that I've been finding. Really is kind of whack. Yeah, everybody give you one, the short will take over for you doing. Yeah, that's true. That's kind of been partly my mindset. Speaking of shorts, did we like today's one? Was it one of my favorite audio clips from the Astaf stuff? It's just so stupid, but it's so stupid, but just it's so simple and stupid, but quite funny, but just really quite funny at the same time. Is always fun. It's all you really want when you make these shorts. You want them to be stupid and fun. Alright. The bag was literally just all the legs. That's kind of funny. So granted, I think the 880 that I have kind of did the same thing. Today's short was funny. Glad. I'm glad you guys like it. Got a couple of ideas. Still got quite a lot of ideas. I'd say it was very handsy. Indeed. I'm surprised I haven't received a comment on the short saying, but Lego figures don't have fingers, and it was just like, why it makes it more funny. But you know. I mean, now that I said that, someone here's probably going to go to the short and now comment it. If I see any of you guys commenting that on the shorts, I won't You'll just get like a sarcastic like grin as a reply, because it'd be like, I know you said that because I just said that. Meh, 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 meh. Is the model old? No, it only came out a couple of weeks ago. It is quite new. Definitely a newer model. So let me get to here. We can start. Maybe the rest of the legs, and then we can crack on with the next bit. That's a really maybe doing. You could do the orders of like this kind of icy bits a bit differently, but I think I saw today that there's going to be an online casting audition soon for an animated DC's animation films. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Technically, Lego Bionicle had fingers. I'm not sure if they. Not sure I'd quite classify those as fingers, if I'm being completely honest. More like claws. But those claws can technically be counted as fingers to a degree, can't they? I suppose. It's not completely impossible, I suppose. Who knows? There, that come up here. The movie is called Dynamic Duo. Dynamic Duo. Could be anything. Could be anything, but first impressions I get from the Dynamic Duo is Batman and Robin. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. There, and then with that, the legs go on. Okay, so yeah, so this is not, it's not huge by any means. Good size though. I admit it would have been kind of been quite cool to see them do like a full sized like AT-AT. That's good. Enjoy your dinner, Nugget. Take care. 1 second, guys. Two seconds. Autocorrect, you annoyance. Right. So. Interesting. Yes. Dynamic Duo just kind of screams Batman and Robin to me, personally. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Anything is possible. Anything is possible, especially when DC are concerned, for sure. Alright, so back number 4. And then the rate we're going, we could be getting this done pretty quickly. We're speeding through here, boys. Well, the boys and girls, I suppose I should say. So I'm going to presume now this is the feet. Yes, plain small feet. Batman and Robin were known as a dynamic duo. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That was my thoughts exactly. So this is going to be a ×4, so we're just going to go. I mean, the best thing for me to probably do is to probably do everything on this on like 1 page at a time, kind of thing. Although actually, one trailer. Where the cartoon? Yeah, that's true. I would like to say that. I just realized as well, one thing can definitely talk about the trailer for Michael, the biopic for Michael Jackson. That looks pretty good, I must say. That one's looking pretty good. It's been made with puppetry. Well, kind of me intrigued for that one. It's very different. That'll be very interesting. But yeah, this Michael Jackson biopic is going to be, I reckon it's going to be quite a big hit in the cinemas, considering you know it's MJ himself. Well, not actually him, you know, but cool. It will be very good. I'm sure it's going to be very good. So we'll look forward to that one. Coming out in April, so very soon. Hello, Recon. Welcome back. Welcome. Here is the walker there. You can see. We're just doing his feet now. So it's not like Team America or puppetry. I mean, if it's puppetry, it's probably going to be something similar. Whenever I think of like puppetry, I just kind of think of Thunderbirds. Old Thunderbirds, not the crappy animated or live action one. We're talking about Thunderbirds. We're talking about the best Thunderbirds. Oh, that was so good as well. Oh, I just got so nostalgic for old school Thunderbirds, man. So good. Have I designed any mock? No, I've been wanting to. I don't really class the Imperial Landing Craft one as mock. That's more of just kind of like a not design, but kind of like just upgrade really, just change recolor. That's the one. The producer is called Swaybox Studios. They're apparently a mass for puppetry studio, and they're co-producing with DC Studios and Warner Bros. But I'll tell you what, I'll be very curious about that. Because that'll be very different. We didn't talk about that film. Or what, the Thunderbirds, the live-action Thunderbirds. That one was interesting. That one was definitely interesting, Chief. But alas, at last, farewell. But yeah, God, old school Thunderbirds, so good. I don't know, I feel like a lot of people nowadays just really wouldn't get the old school Thunderbird to go because of the puppetry stuff, but well, your curiosity will have to wait since it's not releasing until 2028. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. It makes sense. Those films will take a lot to do. As funny as Team America is, it probably definitely must have taken a while. So I was not aware the production of that film was not a pleasant one either. According to some of the producers. As far as my knowledge goes. I'm gonna do all the extra. There has actually been someone on the ideas who's been trying to get a Lego. Oh wait, actually, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty certain a Lego Thunderbirds on Lego Ideas was approved. It was either approved or it was in like a lineup for it. I can't remember what it was. It was one or the other. But that would be pretty damn good. Getting one of the Thunderbirds and built up in Lego, that'd be really cool. I'd be buying that day one, just for the record. For the record, that will be bought on day one. They ever did do something like that. They just box. They were originally commissioned by Warner to make a puppetry animated movie about Catwoman when she was a child. Oh, interesting. That would definitely be different for sure. Here. Not even doing finishing these feet yet. We're just doing this times 4. There's always going to be the thing with building AT-ATs. The feet will require the most effort. And most effort just redoing. There. There, comes over here. Right. So feet. I think we'll just do the whole just do like one at a time. Oh, that's what these little bows are for. Interesting. Okay, yep. Making sure this is all being done right. Not making it look funky. Going to have chocolate brownie probably. But when David's electric charge, he slashed the budget for the movies made for HBO Max and the Catwoman project was cancelled. The guy just does not like to do anything creative. That's his problem. He hates creativity. You'd love to hate it. But, oh well. Wouldn't it be the first time that they've cancelled a really good project? Not the first. Definitely likely not going to be the last either. But alas. Ooh, cookie dough sandwich. Ooh, that sounds quite nice. That sounds pretty swell. That by that he cancelled that film 3 months into production. Well, as I said, he's an idiot. The studio's losing money because of him making decisions like that at the end of the day. So he is a dumbass. He's a certified idiot. And here we come, and then find out comes into stream, and tries to sue me for slander. Even though it's all true. Alas, as they say. Oh, he's an idiot. The shareholders one's gone. Yeah, I don't blame them. Don't blame them. How Witcher is. Yeah, no, I've heard. It's as far as my knowledge, it's not being well received right now. Hasn't been too well received. Speaking of puppets, there's a lot of Jim Henson puppets up for auction right now. Some are bids that are at the 10,000 area. Damn. I mean, it makes sense to a degree. Kind of understand why the bids of things like that would be quite high. Right, so those on there. So this last bag must just be the like the doors that open up, I guess. Which is interesting. There. Just there. One more firm. Go off Lord, failed. Yeah, well. You're going to learn the hard way. GGs won't learn until they do the stupid things like that, unfortunately. Go off the law, then it's not going to go well. Let's just say that. It will not go well. I mean, hell, it'll go down the route. Go down the route of Fallout series. It doesn't have to be about the title character. It can be any other character, just as long as you keep it to the world, you know? That's what they should do. But will they do it? The question only they can answer, unfortunately. Good move from game, whatnot. Not Mario. Sonic. Sonic's a good example. The Sonic movies are pretty good, to be honest. Yeah, I keep meaning to watch Fallout. Fallout's another one I keep meaning to watch. As well, I've heard really good things about Fallout. Whoopsies. Alright, AT-AT is up. Well, that was really good. At the end of a couple of days, well, that was pretty good. Okay. Duly noted, ladies and gentlemen. Duly noted. It's like so silly, but like so like kind of quite good at the same time. Bond still on the board. Yeah, no, definitely watch it. I definitely recommend watching Sonic. Definitely got to watch the third one. The third one, well, I mean, wait, I've watched them in order, but the third one is easily the best out of the trilogy. I think what's been quite crazy with Sonic is the fact that they've actually got better as they've gone along, which is really good. That's a lot of little pieces. That is a lot of little pieces. Oops, cut back box. What about Knuckles in the Furthest Shadow, right? Yep, that's the one. You do be correct, my friend. I mean, it still surprises me to this day just how good the third one actually was. Because I really didn't know what to expect going into watching the Sonic films. But then just kind of watching them, I'm just like, this is good. Why is this so good? It's like, this surprises me. But, you know. All the parts using the decorations is quite good actually. With this. Welcome back, Nugget. There's Sonic Heroes remake money on the collector's edition. Oh, absolutely. Though that's apparently been in development for ages. This is Sonic Heroes remaster. Hey, was it that with a Simpsons hit and run? I can't even remember now. It was some kind of. It was definitely some PlayStation, some like kind of PlayStation 2 kind of classic-y game that was being looked into. And I don't remember if it's a Simpsons Hit and Run or Sonic Heroes. It might even be both, to be completely honest. But granted, a Sonic Heroes would be an interesting one to do, I think. It's quite tricky. Because they have to complete. If it's just a remaster instead of a remake, then better Sonic Heroes remake, Sega have different priorities now. Yeah. No, I thought so. I thought it was. So imagine a Simpsons Hit and Run remake. That would be. That would be pretty good. Oh, that's pretty confusing to me there. I know, there are so many good games that would just be. That would work so well as a remaster. You need Hit and Run mod when they turn into Futurama. No, I have not seen it. I have not, but that sounds quite funny. That does sound pretty good, I do admit that. Do anyone ever play the Darth Vader game on the VR back during COVID? No, because I don't have VR, unfortunately. And I don't think I'd even be able to anyway, because that's when I tried to play a VR game, I got really bad motion sickness. A little bit of Ben Law. I have pretty, I won't say severe motion sickness, but I get motion sickness very, very easily, like very easy, to the point I'd get it just at the point I can just get it in the car, to be honest with you. So anything else, like anything like a ride, so anything going on like a ride, roller coaster, things that moves me around. I don't see VR. Motion sickness galore. I am not a fan. Not a fan, unfortunately. There's Resi 7. They decided that after the success of Sonic Racing Crossworlds, they'll be focusing on more original ideas for the Sonic franchise. I mean, that's fair. I respect it. You gotta respect it, for sure. Alright, so that's one side. So yeah, no, motion Actually, I would love to play VR. I just can't. So don't expect me to play any VR games in the future because I can't do it. I will get sick. And that is not something I really want to do on stream. You can on stream? No, it's very nice. Will not be a pleasant experience for sure. And then the original ideas from them was definitely a good way to probably go. But remaster would definitely be good. I keep saying, I think I've said to Ben and a couple of other friends that they need to redo some of the older Call of Duties. Primarily Call of Duty World at War or Call of Duty Black Ops 1, the original Black Ops 1. Those are games they need to remaster. Those are games they definitely need to remaster because it's just... those are the best Call of Duties. It is just matter of fact, ladies and gentlemen. It's just matter of fact. To be fair, that would probably be the only way I'd buy another Call of Duty again, is to get a remaster of the older ones. World at War, yeah. Later view VR games since a friend had a VR setup. I did get some motion sickness, but found doing movements with what the character was doing in terms of movement speed can help. Fair enough. And what makes you think Activision will do that? They won't, and that's really unfortunate because they've remastered Modern Warfare 1 and 2. Just seems like you want to make money. Remaster the old Call of Duties. They'll love it. That's what they would want. It'll be cool. They would, but it's Activision. It's very unlikely. There is very little to no hope at happening, unfortunately. As I said, a bummer, but. He's a bummer, but it is what it is, unfortunately. We're actually almost there with this. It's interesting, the techniques for the parts building up for like the panels. It's similar to the other AT-AT, but obviously just one's just scaled down. I don't know what it is with Activision. Feels like they got worse now that Microsoft bought them. Yeah, probably. I don't know what the deal was either. They're just... Oh, subject of Call of Duty isn't a new one of that meant to be coming out very soon, or is it even out now? I don't know. Call of Duty. Call of Duty that used to be so good, man, but then it just got... ugh. Then it just got meh. And it's a shame as well, because it was good. All the Call of Duty was just better. In every way, unfortunately. And Modern Warfare 1 and 2 Infinity War and Activision. Yeah, no, it's true. I would have thought they would have given Treyarch a moment to remaster some of their games. You would think, but oh well. It's out this week or the one after. Oh yeah, no, it's true. It's usually start of November. I remember. November, back in the day, that was Call of Duty month officially. Time where people would call in sick to play Call of Duty. That might sound bonkers, but people did do it. I didn't, but people did do it. I remember like the Death Red dude who did Black Ops because they nerfed Sniper is so bad. Death Red dude who did Black Ops. Oh, Death Threat, the guy because they messed because they didn't even. Yeah, that was really interesting. And I think what was especially funny as well was the fact that all the ones that were complaining were literally just kids, like 12-year-old kids, and just kind of like, you shouldn't even be playing this game in the first place. So I don't know why you're the ones that are. I don't know why you're the ones having a I don't know why you're having a hissy fit. It's like you're not even meant to be playing the bloody game. So just kind of like, Some of it's good on new code and zombie community liking it, but I'm not paying £70. Yeah, no, I'm not either. There's another reason not to buy Call of Duty. New Call of Duties. £70, baby! That's one reason why I don't really buy that many games anymore. Because they just make them so damn expensive. And you're just like, why you do that? Oh wait, I've done that wrong. Yes. No way around. Whoopsies. Don't know why I look a bit weird. As I said, there were Call of Duty just doesn't. It's had its run, and unfortunately, its run is it's over to me anyway. It just won't be. They just won't do anything as good as the previous ones again. Unfortunately, not to me anyway. Plus, I think I'm just too old. Not old, but I'm just kind of like. Eh. I remember when Activision was talking about the campaign for the new Black Ops, and I'm just like, you guys know that nobody cares about the campaign, right? You'll be surprised. There are people who will play the game for the campaign. There are also people who enjoy the campaigns. But as far as I'm aware, they're a little bit mad. I mean, the one that was like the worst Call of Duty, one of the worst recent Call of Duties, was it Infinite Warfare? Despite the fact that the multiplayer in that game was flat out garbage, there was quite a lot of people apparently really like the campaign. So it's, campaign isn't necessarily dead. Not necessarily dead in the water, but definitely say it's not the most popular. It's definitely not the thing that sells. It's not the main reason why people buy the games, I'd say that much. But the campaigns could be good. I will say that, as I said, the campaigns for like Modern Warfare, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1. Modern Warfare 3's campaign was actually right, and Black Ops 2. Those campaigns were good. Really good. It's kind of like when Blizzard said you will have smartphones, right? When the new Diablo game at the time was mobile only. How to kill a game by starring Blizzard, ladies and gentlemen. That's the way to do it. Morons. That's quite funny though, I won't lie. As unfortunate as it is, it's quite funny. Okay, we're almost there. Oh, crap. No, this one is just going to get random. It's going to get random colors. For the lights, I'm not going to do it exactly how it states in the instruction book. I do not care. So, if you're all going to be bothered by that, then I suggest looking away now. I suggest looking away and talk to my lawyer. Oh yeah, Black Ops 7 is set after 2, which is that's the one. Oh, is it really? Yeah, no worries, Isaac. Thank you for stopping by, man. Take care. It actually takes place after what actual Black Ops 2's camp. Okay, that is a bit weird. 2 years after. I was not aware of that. That could be interesting. So I don't quite know how that's meant to work, but you know what? Sure. I don't know. It surprises me that the Call of Duty is still going strong, really. I mean, is it going strong? As far as I'm aware, it's not been too well received. Generally speaking, as far as I'm aware. Click on there. Yeah, it just goes on my map. So. Clever. And then again, eat his 8080 if it's a cookie one. I mean, I definitely wouldn't I mean, unless you want to eat plastic, then by all means, but I wouldn't recommend that. And it is a Gingerbread 8080, so, you know, go crazy. Go crazy, as they say. I ain't gonna stop you. You wanna make bad decisions? You can make bad decisions. Ben the Sarcastic does not endorse you eating plastic. Please do not eat plastic. It will not be good for your digestive system, and you could get very ill or potentially die. For legal reasons, I'm not actually sure if you do know if you die, but just don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You know, just don't do it. Like, don't do it. Don't do it. Let's do Activision Green that Call of Duty movie with Paramount Pictures. I'm pretty certain a Call of Duty movie is meant to have been in like production for years now, but probably, well, considering if it has been done in years, I got a feeling it's probably in development now. Oh yeah, I had a feeling for a second there that this. Alright, almost there. I think Zombie Guy's keeping it going because Zombie's been in every game now. I'm not gonna lie. The Cold War Zombies was amazing, but memory of console was F. The 200 gigabytes, Jesus Christ. I'm surprised I haven't just made a Call of Duty just pure zombie game, to be honest, at this point in time. It seems a bit weird. Yeah, even at one point, Spielberg wanted to make a Call of Duty movie. I mean, if anyone was going to do it, I'd definitely trust him. I would trust him. You know, the man. The man made Saving Private Ryan, so you know, you're gonna do a Call of Duty movie. He'd be the one you want to bring on, you know. That is my level of thinking, anyway. That would be my thinking, but that's what it is. Yeah, no, I'm quite surprised that Call of Duty hasn't just done a Call of Duty Zombies game at this point in time. They can still do it. They can still do like its traditional multiplayer and whatnot. Having like an apocalyptic kind of zone like factions competing for like resources, etc. Awaiting GTA to get killed by GTA. It's so funny. I went back and played GTA 5 recently. The game feels so clunky, like literally so clunky. It's actually really funny. Not to say that the game is bad or anything, but like the game it just feels, the controls and everything just feels so clunky. And just kind of like, how on earth did I manage to play this game for like 5 years? I really don't know. 5 years, more than 5 years now. Jesus. It's like, how was I able to play GTA 5 for like over a decade? Like, I really couldn't tell you. Really could not tell you. It was a mystery. GTA 5 memories, they were good. They were good ones. As Mexico had so much to a gameplay up, yeah. It's just great. GTA, man. They really did royally bollocks up GTA. I love that someone online listed all the movies, shows, and games coming out before GTA 6. Yeah, and you're right, Ben. They did delay GTA 6 again. It's now coming out next November. I don't know why they didn't just put it. I don't know why they didn't just release it for November anyway, because that's when they released GTA 5. They released that in November. It might have even been October, actually. I can't remember. It's been so long. Funny enough, I can't remember. I just remember when GTA 5 came out, it sold out on Amazon, which is like never happened before. It's like sold out everywhere on Amazon, just everywhere. It's crazy. It was crazy. But I can't deny and say that it wasn't a very fun couple of years playing that game. Very early GTA was good. At least they're making sure it works. There's also 50-50 might even be effed, yeah. Oh yeah, no, not buying. It's definitely not. I'm not spending 100 on it. There's like as much fun as playing a new GTA would be. I'm just kind of like, can I really be bothered? Nearly done. Yes, I have finished this now. Actually, I think yes. I think we're good. We have finished the 8080, or the Gingerbread 8080, as it were. Even the development team behind like a Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight memed it being like, I guess Batman isn't hitting Miami anytime soon. I gotta love it. Let me see if I can pose these legs a little bit. Oops. Some of the pieces are a little bit kind of stuck down, I must admit. Not quite sure where I'm going with that positioning, but you can definitely pose it. That's a dead certain. You can pose it in basically any ways you would. You can basically pose the legs any way you would with like the other 8080, which is pretty neat. And Zed Vader can sit in here. But unfortunately, from the looks of it, he can't actually like sit inside it. Like he's kind of too tall, so he can't actually sit inside the actual head of the AT-AT where he's actually gonna have to go. He's gonna have to sit in here. See if I can get him in there with his candy cane lightsaber. It's a bit funky to kind of get him in there, actually. Bit fiddly. Not terrible, but a bit fiddly. There we go. So he sits in quite comfortably in there. Quite good. Yeah, no, this is just it's a fun little build. I wouldn't say it's any... I mean, a lot of collectors are probably going to go for it to kind of grab hold of the Gingerbread Vader, because he's definitely going to be very collectible. Gingerbread Vader is definitely going to be a very collectible figure. I wonder how much he is on Bricklink, actually. That could be interesting. I might have a look at that. So let's have a look. Let's see how much Gingerbread Vader is, shall we? Let's have a look. I like a Batman game with fun. I think Batman is the only DC thing I like, really. You like DC, Tony Stark. To a degree, I suppose. Gingerbread. Lego. Darth Vader. Gingerbread Lego Darth Vader. Let's see how much he's going for on Bricklink, shall we? Why do I need to type in my age to use Bricklink? Reject, because I don't want to... Ironically, I'm searching for cookies, and I'm searching for a literal cookie, and it's like Hope. Oh, for God's sake. New ticket, please. Thank you. Jeez Louise. That's why I never... There is no one in the UK selling... There is nowhere in the UK selling a Gingerbread Vader. Well, he's expensive. Cheapest I'm seeing... The cheapest I'm seeing for him is about £25. So yeah, he's worth a bit of money. Gingerbread Vader is worth quite a bit. For sure, that's pretty interesting. Quite cool. Yeah, but yeah, no, it looks cool. A nice bit of decoration, like festive decoration for sure. It's just very random. Very random, but I like it. I mean, and for $54.99, really, that's such a simple build. I think that's all. I think this is all you could really ask for. Really, there's nothing too complex. The head doesn't sway, unfortunately, but I don't think that's going to be much of a deal breaker for anyone. But yeah, wonder what that red pilot going these days from that red Starfighter. Probably like 20 quid if it's the one I'm thinking about, if I think right. It's like the one pilot from that one show that only had 2 seasons. But yeah, no, I think I like it. I like it. It is a fun little build. And I'd recommend it. If you're a Star Wars fan, like, yeah, definitely. Because it adds like a little bit of, it's like something different, and it's like a little bit like festivity, if you will. And $54.99, I think it's pretty good. Yeah, no, I'd say it's pretty good. To that degree, I would say my overall score I would give this set is give it a 9, maybe 8.5. The reason I give it like a bit of a lower score is because it is such like a really random thing. I'm not so sure if people would be really that interested in it, but I mean, Candy Cane Vader, Gingerbread Vader is pretty cool, to be honest. He is quite neat. But yeah, no, I like it. I like it. I'm gonna go and put that on a shelf. I'm gonna go put that on a shelf somewhere now. Find somewhere for him. But yeah. There's no point in rambling on for about 2 hours. Then to get it to 2 hours. Because the Red Troopers were in the last movie. Oh, those guys. Those cards are different from the Red Pilot. More of a deco piece than animation one. Oh yeah, no, definitely. It's definitely not an animation thing. Granted, I could come up with something. I could probably do something about this. For sure. Actually, I've got an idea for like the Candy Cane lightsaber actually. But yeah. That's it. I think if you're a Star Wars fan and you want to get like something different, then yeah, by all means. I think if any collectors is gonna want to get this for him. I think either way. So, would be surprised if I go on eBay and I see a lot of this. I see a lot of this the Walker kind of being sold away. Wouldn't surprise me anyway. I'll say that much. But yeah, he's cool. I like him. I like him. But yeah, anyway, I think I'm actually I'm really tired right now, so I think it's probably a good time to probably wrap the stream up. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I kind of did ramble quite a bit this stream, as it always tends to do. But small part. Oh, okay, that's cool. Oh my god, yeah. I think I definitely need to wrap up the stream. I'm yawning. I am yawning me head off. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. As I said, I'm not sure about this next week. I might just, as I said, I might just take a week. I might just take a week of, have like a week's break from streaming during next week. Though I might do, maybe I might do a gorilla. I don't know. We'll wait and see. It'll be a surprise to everyone. We'll wait and see. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys very, very, very soon. Goodbye from here. Bye bye.